Let me tell you something. The bank doesn't control your dream. If a lender told you no, that doesn't mean you can't buy a house. It just means they don't know how you can buy the house. You don't need to have a perfect credit. You do not need to have a pile of cash. You need creativity and strategy.
Enter Talks.
Hey everyone, I am Davyd Kyrylyuk and welcome back to Enter Talks, where we talk real estate, money and mindset that helps you build real freedom. Today I am going to show you exactly how people buy houses with little to no money down. It's not crazy, even when the banks say no. Here's the truth. Banks have one job: follow the rules. They look at your credit score, debt to income ratio, and job history. If one number does not fit, you are out. But here's what most people don't know. There are other ways to finance a property. We call it creative ways. You just have to stop thinking like a borrower and start thinking like an investor. One of the best strategies: seller financing. That's when the seller becomes the bank. Instead of borrowing money from a lender, you pay the seller directly. Monthly, quarterly, whatever you agree, just like a normal mortgage. They get a steady income and you get the house without bank rules or crazy paperwork. You simply agree on the terms, interest, and maybe a small or even zero down payment. It's a win-win for both, and it's how many first-time investors get started. They purchase property creatively, seller financing. There is another way: private or hard money lenders. These are investors who lend based on the deal, not your credit score. They don't care what your credit score is. If the numbers make sense and you build the trust with them, they will fund the property, sometimes even 100%. That's why networking matters. Go to meetups, real estate events, and online communities and meet people personally. Build relationships. Let people know who you are. Be transparent, be honest, and stay consistent. People lend to those they trust, not to those who just ask for money. Can I borrow money from you? Don't do this. Build relationship with people. If someone tells you you can buy a house with no money, it's crazy, it's not real, it's only because they have not learned how creative finance works. Before I ever touched my first deal, I studied how to structure offers, how to talk to sellers, how to calculate returns. That knowledge paid me more than any paycheck ever did. I invested in myself. I invested in knowledge. Because when you understand real estate, you stop chasing money and start attracting opportunities. Real estate is a people's business. You build relationships with people. You build trust, not transactions. If you can communicate well, be honest, and follow through, people will want to work with you. You do not need money. You need credibility. And build honest relationship with people. Show your vision, prove your consistency, and you will attract the right partners, investors, lenders. They will just come and say, may I borrow your money? Where you want to invest? What are you buying now? Can I see your deal? That's how real investors grow. One honest deal at a time. So yes, you can buy a house even when the banks say no. You just need the right knowledge, the right people around you, and the right mindset.
Enter Talks.
If if this opens your eyes, hit that like button. It helps more people see content that actually teaches people how to do it. Subscribe if you want more real estate strategies and real talk like this. I am Davyd Kyrylyuk. This is Enter Talks, and I'll see you in the next one.